Hello and welcome to another Jams One video. And today, the Pokemon Company put out a little video with some new Pokemon. One of them is rumored to be Tapu Koko, the Pokemon that was mentioned in the E3 gameplay. I didn't do a video based on that because I wasn't watching E3. I was busy doing anything else that wasn't gaming related at the time. But yeah, this little video was released about 3 hours ago. It's completely in Japanese. They have not released it in English just yet. But I will put up a video whenever it is done in English so I can tell you guys a true reaction and everything. So let's go ahead and get into this little trailer. But anyway, you get the idea. I'm not going to go through the entire trailer because it's really just doing that for however long it needs to. It's just showing stuff we already know. But anyway, let's start back with the Pokemon we discovered. First get this guy, who's obviously, which has been rumored to be Tapu Koko, the Pokemon, of course, mentioned in E3. Of course, it looks really freaking cool, and I love the designs of all the Pokemon in this video. They're pretty cool. Of course, if this is Tapu Koko, that means we'll run into him very early in our gameplay journey. But besides that, nothing really changed. So let's move on to our next Pokemon. Charjabug, I think is his name. He looks like a USB cube. I've heard that already from a couple other YouTubers. But he does. He looks like something that I would plug my iPhone's USB charger into to hook it up to the wall. But it looks really neat. It's a pretty interesting design. But I think it's pretty neat. We're a little cocoon Pokemon. And we have this, which I can't remember off the top of my head what this is called. You can go to Cerebi to find the rest of the names. But it looks like an AC adapter almost, something you plug into the wall. Of course, it's the same thing with the USB cube, but this one looks more of an AC adapter than a USB cube. It's really cool what they did here with this one. Then we got this. I don't even know where to start with this. It looks like some sort of mythical Chinese dragon. Holy crap, my bad. But He's got the normal and dragon typing that face, but he's got the normal and dragon typing. He's got this nice little look to him. I think the design's pretty neat. So let's move on up to this, and this is by far probably my least favorite of the entire group when it comes to designs. It's just I still think the design is pretty solid because it's very extravagant. You know, it's definitely a Pokemon design, but like it's just not my thing. It's a water and what appears to be a psychic type. So I mean, it's gonna be pretty brutal on the battlefield once the game releases. But and of course we have this, which is called Cutifly. Seriously, the name. You made it sound too much like Beautifly from Gen 3. Of course, it is a bug and fairy type, apparently. I'm just guessing from the typings that are shown in the video here. Really small is it definitely lives up to its name. But anyway, we're moving on to this, which is our Pikachu of Gen 7. What was it? Tagamaru, I think was his name. But he's definitely a hedgehog, as you can see from the little spikes in the picture here. He's just got that generic Pikachu face. It just makes him look nice and adorable looking. But he's a little ball of fur, but he's electric and steel type. Now that typing is very, very different from what I've seen with electric types. I've never seen an electric steel type that I can name off the top of my head at least. There probably has been an electric steel type before. But the only problem I can see with this Pokemon he is now times 4 weak to ground. Because if I remember correctly, steel is weak to ground. So if that is the case, if I'm correct here, that means he would have a 4 times weakness to ground, which is absolutely horrible, and that means he would get absolutely wrecked by likes of Geodude, Graveler, Golem, Steelix, all those higher tier ground types. But you know, he still is a pretty fun Pokemon, and I am gonna be trying to catch one whenever I get a Sun version in November. Yep, I'm Team Sun. If you haven't known already, but yeah, so that's part of the news. Then we move on up to here. We get, of course, Zygarde 50% going into complete. Uh, and then that really just rounds off. So, yeah, that's what's been revealed for the new Pokemon Sun and Moon this morning. Now, there was supposed to be a news drop tomorrow. I don't know for sure if it's still going to happen. If there is, you will see a video right here on JAdamson1. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.